Hi, my name is Emily Sinane, and this is my model of the larynx. Towards the top of the model, we have the hyoid bone. This is the only floating bone in the human body. Immediately inferior to the hyoid is the thyrohyoid membrane, right here. The larynx is suspended from the hyoid from this membrane. The thyroid cartilage is inferior to the thyrohyoid membrane and is the largest cartilage in the larynx. The thyroid cartilage is comprised of two plates called laminae that fuse together anteriorly. The two plates fuse at an angle and form a protrusion called the thyroid notch. This is also known as the Adam's apple. The thyroid is also open posteriorly, as you can see. Inferior to the thyroid cartilage is the cricoid cartilage. The cricoid is comprised of a complete ring of cartilage, which is superior to the first tracheal ring, which is not shown on the model. When I turn the model around, you can see the epiglottis. This is an unpaired cartilage, which attaches just below the thyroid notch and the hyoid bone. The purpose of the epiglottis is to fold posteriorly over the larynx in order to ensure that all food and drink goes down the esophagus and not the trachea. Towards the base of the model, you can see the paired arytenoid cartilages. There are two projections on the base of each arytenoid. The muscular process is posterior, covered by the muscles here, and the vocal process is anterior, it's that green part, and it's pointing towards the thyroid cartilage. They're not shown on the model, but the vocal folds attach to the vocal process of the arytenoids and the thyroid cartilage. As various muscles contract, the arytenoids are pulled in different directions, which causes the vocal folds to open and close. You can also see the canerculate cartilages at the apex of each arytenoid, shown here in blue. They don't actually appear to have a speech-related function. One of the muscles that affects the vocal folds is the posterior cricoarytenoids. They connect to the cricoid and the muscular process of the arytenoid. When it contracts, it abducts the vocal folds. Another muscle is the transverse interarytenoid. It's unpaired and connects to each side of the arytenoids. When contracted, the vocal folds adduct. The last muscle shown in this view is the oblique inner arytenoid, shown here and here. They connect from the base of each arytenoid to the apex of the other arytenoid. These muscles also adduct the vocal folds. Back on the anterior side in the model, you can see the cricothyroid muscles, shown here and here. These muscles change the pitch of your speech. When these muscles contract, the thyroid cartilage tilts downward closer to the cricoid, which makes the vocal folds thinner, thus increasing the rate of vibration. And that's my model.